In this video, I'm going to cover the list operation in depth. So this list is consist of integer, float, and string values. Okay, you can see the 9, 8.7, 6, 4, 3, and 2. So now this 3 is a string, this is a float, and other are integer. Okay. So now this list is ready with us. You can see the list. And the square bracket means this is basically a list. So now what we are going to do, first we try to understand the indexing of that. So let me write down how the indexing is decided in this. So 9 is basically considered to be on 0th location. Suppose if I take 8.7, it is considered to be as one location. Now when I take a 6, it is considered to be a second location. Location means indexing and so on. So if I check it for 4, this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the 3 will be represented. Okay. Similarly in the 5th location we have a 2. So now when you write like this, anything in the square bracket, and this is suppose 0 colon, or you can take a colon in general n. When you write like this, it is going to show the indexing from a can be 0, a can be any value, a to n minus 1. So when you write 0 to 4, it is going to show the value between 0 to 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So this value will be represented. Great. So now when you write in the square bracket colon n, so this is going to represent the value from 0 to n minus 1. This is going to present the value from 0 to n minus 1, that is 0 to 4. Okay, 0 to 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you write only colon, it is going to represent from 0 to n minus 1. That is all values. Okay, now we have a negative indexing also. Okay. So I want to add one more thing. Suppose if I write it here 1, it is this way, hash in the bracket a to all values. So this is going to represent the value from a to n minus 1. N minus 1. Okay, so this will represent from 1 to all other values. Great. So now suppose we have a negative indexing also. What is the meaning of negative indexing? So we'll write from last one. So the last value is 2. So 2 is at location minus 1. Then we have the next one, and that is 3. So 3 is considered to be as location minus 2. Then we have 4. So 4 is considered to be as minus 3 and so on. Great. So now this is also clear to us. Okay. So minus 1 will be considered to be as 2. Suppose you have created a list like this, P, Q, R, S, P, U. I want to check the particular index of any value. So I can check out the index of this way. You just write down index of R. So index of R will going to be second. The index of P will be 0. So you might be wondering there are 2 P's, but basically the first P will be considered. Now the next part is Z. So Z is not there inside this list, so it is going to say value error to you. Okay. So now suppose I have created one list and I want to append one value into that. That is possible. So the 4 is append, that means add at the end. Append means add at the end. Okay. So now we have an insert. Insert means at particular location this value will be inserted. Suppose we insert 500 value. So the third location, on the third location 0, 1, 2, 3, the 500 will be added. You can remove particular value like 2 I am removing. You can extend the list. So append will add only one value, extend will add a lot of values. You can reverse the string. or reverse the list. You can sort out the list. You can find out the length of the list. You can just concatenate two lists. That means add two lists. You can see the one list has been made. You can multiply the value which is inside. Okay. You can check out whether 3 is available in the list or not. You can even check out whether 4 is available in the list or not. It is going to say true or false. You can check out the max value inside that. You can find out the mean value inside that list. You can have the list inside list also. Now this is a very special concept. We have to take some time to understand this. Okay, we can have a list inside list. So how the indexing of this is possible? Okay, so let me write down 2 equal to considered to be a zeroth location, and 3 will be considered as one location. Okay, the 4 will be considered as 2 location. The 5 will be considered to be as third location. Okay, and the square bracket value, that is a 4 comma 5 comma 6, will be considered to be as fourth location. Okay, now suppose if you write fourth inside that 4, we have 0 1 2. So 4 of this, let me take it for 40 50 60, so you will not be confused. 40 50 and 60. Okay, so this will be 40 50 and 60. So inside that 40 will be considered to be as zeroth location. Okay, let me hash mark this. 50 will be considered to be as one location, and 60 will be considered to be as second location. Okay, so the list inside list is created. When you check the list inside list, it is like this. When you have a zero value, that it will be 100% 2. When you have the value like this, suppose if I write 4 inside that, and inside 4, suppose if I write here 0, so 4th will be this, and inside that 0 will be 40. Okay, great. So I hope this is very much clear to you. If I write 1 here, 50 will come out. So third location and so on. That it is very self-explanatory now. The second value will be 60 for sure. Suppose you have a list like this, you can convert this into tuple. You can convert this list into set also. So negative indexing of this is also possible. So this is considered to be as at -1. This is considered to be as -2. This is at -3. This is considered to be at -4 and -5. Okay, and inside this also we can have the -1, -2, and the last one is -3. So suppose if somebody write like this, inside -1 we want to reach to -3. So what will be the value? So -1 will be this, inside that -3 will be 40. Okay, -1, inside that will be -3. Okay, so this value will -2. Okay. So when you write -1 and -3, this is coming out to be -40. Okay, when you write -1 and after that -2 is coming out to be as 50. So I hope this is very much clear to you.